Greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and inbidorgables. Back to the Duggie Zone, and welcome into the Duggie Zone. My name is Wuffie, and I humbly invite you to episode 31 of A Carnival of Phantoms, the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming in here and chilling on this wonderful Friday. I appreciate you stopping by. Connection with the device lost. Check the connection. That's called an auto shutdown to save some battery on the already low battery controller. Like, they don't have a lot of battery life. Not this one. So, let's see. Does everything work? Let me check. Oh no. My blubber. Anger face. It's so sad. And I'm having a smile on. Good. Let's get into it. Last time, we were still doing side stuff as we don't have anything left in mementos. Or do we?
Let's do it.
We should have still a target or two in mementos. But it requires us to go out and explore. Let's get info about the cat abuse by working part-time at the Central Street convenience store. But how do you do that? That is the question. I actually do not know. Mishima told me someone's been attacking people. Let's go to the underground mall to investigate. Alright, so we can go to the underground mall for an example. I think that was in Shibuya, yeah. Underground mall. Let's investigate. Let's see if we can find some answers. Let's see if there's anyone to listen to. We want to see if Futaba is alright, but sadly, we don't have a lot of info about that. Having flowers nearby can really brighten your mood. I recommend feeding them plant nutrients.
Come in.
Already got all of that. Thank you very much. I hope you'll stop by again. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, I forget I have a sprint button. Where do you... I don't see anyone I can listen to here, so what can we really investigate in the underground mall? I wonder. I gotta find out. I don't really see any... Oh. Oh, you're such a cat. Hey, welcome. Feel free to buy anything you'd like. Oh, cures. Okay, all right then. Come again. How do we investigate something that there is literally no information on? That's actually kind of crazy. I don't see anyone that's like doing anything. Like honestly.
Wow.
This underground passage seems to just keep on going. Let's turn back before we get lost. No. No. They say that we can... There's nothing to investigate.
Oh.
Look at how high those seals are. They could almost be used as weapons. Yeah, I know you want to be stepped on by Ann. Just calm down already. I know where your mind was going. Welcome. We have accessories that even students can afford. Oh, do you? A choker. Snap my choker. No. Wait.
Wow.
Everyone's looking at these products pretty eagerly. Are they popular brands or something? Problem child? Yes, I'm definitely a problem child. And I will consider... I mean... I'm well behaved, but I do get in a lot of trouble, unfortunately. Sports store. Why don't they give me any information to work on? Someone's been attacking people. Let's go to the underground mall to investigate. Yes, I am investigating, but I don't... Central Street convenience store. Let's go and take that part-time job, if we can. And we can at least get some information.
The city is way too hot.
Oh yeah, in just a few days, we're gonna see if we can fix my PC's slow tendencies. And the way we are gonna do that is by putting my GPU in a faster port. And I think it's gonna work.
Oh.
What a crazy maze. It's almost like a
What
palace.
would you like?
For the young at heart? Aw, that's adorable. Let's get one of those, just for good measure. You buy anything useful? No. Convenience store? No, that's a drugstore. Convenience store, there it is. Welcome, keeping you cool this summer. Soothing soda is now on sale.
Take your time.
200 HP. That would definitely help with not using my spells to heal. So that's pretty cool.
What do you want to do?
You finished already? How do you do half of these things? It's like the game hasn't even told you. How do you handle these requests? I don't understand how it works. Like, honestly, this is actually more difficult than anything else in this game. What does this mean? By working part-time at Central Street convenience store. I mean, we're here, right? How do we get the job? How do we get the job? This game doesn't tell you anything. Honestly, that is that one thing I don't like about this game, is that it doesn't tell you anything. It just gives you a lot of empty information. Like, I mean, I was at the Central Street, tried to go into the convenience store, nothing happens. I tried going to the underground mall, there's literally nobody to listen to. Is it this guy, maybe? That hacker's a foreigner, right? It isn't you, is it? Hell no! No one knows who Medjed is. Oh, is blaming foreigners for things common in Japan? Are you mocking my country? You better shut your mouth before you piss me off. That doesn't help me. But that's the guy, I think that's the guy who's been abusing people, but... it doesn't bring me any closer.
I can't believe it.
Why is it so difficult? It really doesn't have to be. No. I haven't seen anything that can help me. Give me information. I'm a problem solver. Give me information. All these clothes start looking the same when they're placed next to each other. Where do I need to go? Who have...
I can.
Let me use my spider senses or something. I don't know. I don't get any information to work with here. Why have they not given me any ways of getting information? Isn't that like the whole thing of the whole like Phantom Thieves thing, is that you get information? Where information? Where information? Information where? I have no clue. Oh, is it because it's evening? Could be. I don't know. Let me just sleep on it and look at it tomorrow. I'm a problem solver. Give me information. That is so annoying. That is actually super duper annoying. I don't even know how to like put it in a way that doesn't sound like super aggressive. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I have Guy McBurr. Fuck it. Let's go.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh.
So we finished watching Guy McBurr, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. We can enjoy it on a deeper level because we read something.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Huh? Who could it be at this hour? I will be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. And even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy at my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out, if that's alright. Okay. Is this, like, really Japanese culture? Because, like, I don't think that's, like, normal in Japanese culture to just invite yourself in. That's more like, you know, an American thing from what I have noticed, where it's like, it's a nice surprise having a friend come over unannounced. And to me, that just sounds like a really, really, really anxious moment. Because you're not mentally prepared at all. But some people are just built different, I guess. They're just like, oh, hello! It's been a while, how you doing? I haven't seen you in like 3 months or 3 minutes. If you live right next to each other, I don't know. It's just that this is just not, I don't think that's culturally appropriate to Japanese school life. But I might be wrong. If there's somebody who has the sauce and knows how it really goes down, then please tell me if I'm wrong. Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. No. I'm gonna go get some goddamn clues so we can explore mementos. I need memento. Memento. Hey, Inukumo, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Come on, let's not do that. Oops. Let's see if we can actually get some information today. Information. Investigate. But then there's no information. There's nothing to get. There's nothing. Huh? So there's nothing even during the day? Then, huh? I am so confused. What do you want me to do? Where are you? Where are you? Mishima, I don't know. This game never makes any sense. Like, honestly, it never makes sense. Make sense of it all, brothers. Do I really need to open a guide to do a freaking request? I mean, seriously. Make a better game then. You give me a request, but you don't give me any means to actually go forward with it. Why? Alright, let's go to Shinjuku and try the bar. Bar. Where there's a bar. Where there's a bar, there's an opportunity. Is there something you need to do at this crossroads place? Look like it's closed now. But then, okay, listen. How are you? You must be pretty busy these days. Yeah, I need to prepare for these cases related to information leaks and unauthorized access. These corporate higher-ups are panicking. They've never even heard of Medjet till just now. I suppose they have some pretty big secrets they'd like to keep.
Focus.
That didn't help us in any shape, way, or form. Thank you, game. Let's try this one. If you think burglars only operate online nowadays, you'd be wrong. Have you reevaluated your home security lately? If not, now is the perfect time. We're having a special promo sale of our total security systems. Join now for bonus benefits. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. When danger strikes, will you have the protection you need? I'm still not getting any information I actually need. I don't... Okay, I mean, at least it's at night with the bar, so that makes a bit sense. Whoa, that glow. I've scouted talent for a long time, but I've never seen anyone shine like you. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, I've always wanted to be an actress. Yeah, I can tell acting is in your soul. I know you'll become famous if you take our acting courses. It seems a little expensive. I don't have much money, so I'll have to ask my parents. No problem at all. I can get you a job where you can make lots of money in just a little time.
Let's do it.
Right. How do we do any of the things the game wants me to do? But how do you do it? That's the question. How do you do it? Teach me how to edit. That's an old meme. They don't tell me how I do this shit. So I can just stand here and do nothing. Because they don't tell me what to do. How do I get the... How do I get the goddamn job? How do I meet people? How do I get the information? How do I do anything? Give me information. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I wanna finish my Memento shit before the next goddamn big story element takes place. How do I do this shit? I'm opening a guide. I'm not caring. I don't care anymore. This game is ass. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm getting angry. This game is so stupid. It's actually fucking stupid. I hate this. Like, honestly. How do you fucking do it? You have to get Mishima's Confidant to rank 5. Do I have Mishima's rank to rank 5? Where is Mishima? That's Yuki Mishima. That's not... Yes. Okay. No, you have to work at the convenience store in Shibuya 3 times. But how do you do it? What? But how do you do it? That's what I need to know. It doesn't even tell me that. Wow! I'm opening a guide and it doesn't even tell me how to get the work. Oh! Oh my god, this game makes me want to uninstall and never touch it again. Why? Why do you have to be difficult? Oh my god, I'm losing my shit. Teach me what I need to do. Help! Help! Fucking help! Tutorial. Get a job. What? Something. How to get part-time jobs? How to get part-time jobs? Where is it? It's not even here. I can't, guys. I can't. Oh, I can't. This shit, man. Oh, please just give me information so I know what to do. Oh my god. Oh no. I can't do this shit no more. Yeah, that's fine and all. I need to know how to get a fucking job. How? How do I do that in this game? Oh. My soul is crying. My brain is crying. Information, please. Oh my god, I'm losing my shit collectively, guys. Please just give me information. You have no information in your game. What is this help list for if you don't give information? I'm... I can't do this, guys. I can't. I'm actually about to stop the stream. I'm actually very close to just stopping the stream, guys. I'm not even joking. I can't fucking do this. How do you advance this shit? How do you work for the place? I need a guide for a guide. This is the dumbest shit game I've ever played. Holy fuck. Persona 5 is a 4 out of 10. How do you manage to fuck up one of the best franchises of all time by making the worst fucking sequel? This is dog shit. This is shit. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking shit. How do I get part-time jobs? Oh. It still doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me anything. I hate this shit, man. How? Underground walkway, thank you! Finally, some fucking information I can use. Good fucking lord. Have that information readily available. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this best work?
Oh.
Thank you. Holy shit, I was losing my goddamn fucking marbles. How can it be this difficult to just fucking have the information available? 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. You know what? I actually need a minute. Give me a minute. I'm actually losing my fucking shit over here. Oh my god, this game is so bad. I'm actually about to give up on the series, like no joke. I don't want to hassle with their stupid fucking decisions. And the story hasn't even been that good so far. It's actually just been kind of boring. Man, I'm actually really close to just giving up on the game and just playing it offline so I can get rid of it. Like, honestly. Fuck, this game is so bad. Holy shit, I don't know what people see in it. I gotta be honest with you. Anyways, I'm gonna go on a break. Like, honestly, I can't. I can't do this shit. Not today. I don't have the patience for it. Be right back. Whew. Okay, I'm back. I was almost losing my fucking shit. But I've calmed down a bit, but I can't believe it is this difficult to just get a part-time job in this game. Like every other Persona game has been so simple, so straightforward, and this game tries so hard to be everything at once that it fails in doing anything well. The cast is, oh my god, my mic is peaking. Oh mein Gott im Himmel. I'm actually considering just going for a different game and chilling. I don't know about you, but I'm actually considering just running the rest of the stream in Path of Exile. I'm not even joking. That seems more like appealing to me right now than playing any more Persona 5. That's how bad this experience has been. It would be a shame because I don't get the rest of the story, but I really feel like the game has been dragging me through the mud for hours and hours and hours. And every single palace needs to be this super complicated puzzle instead of just being a dungeon crawler. I want a dungeon crawler. If I wanted a puzzle game, I would play a puzzle game. But they try so hard to be smart and snooty about it, and it pisses me off to no end. They try so hard to be smart that it ends up just looking dumb. They try so hard. Like, Futaba's Palace is a perfect example, right? You are on a side quest in the main mission to get to the main mission, to have a side quest, to have a puzzle, to have a main mission in the side puzzle quest. Holy fucking shit, calm the fuck down. You're not intelligent when you do that. You're just a dumb, pretentious cunt. Sorry to say, you're just pretentious. Stop being pretentious in your games. Thank you. Like, this is why I always come back to Grandia. Like, literally, this is the reason. I want a simple universe, a simple story to follow that's interesting and refreshing. I want a gameplay loop that rewards me for liking the gameplay. I have never been rewarded in Persona 5 for liking the Persona gameplay. Like, I haven't. So many times, there's shitty baton pass. I think that's the worst mechanic they've ever included. It makes no sense. It shouldn't be here. It's so dumb. Switch to another character. Why? My main character has everything needed. Why should I ever swap? Oh, for 20% damage increase. Oh yeah, on those guys that have like a 10th of the damage my protagonist has? No. And then you can come with the argument that, oh, but you also took all the free high-level personas on your team. And they shouldn't have provided it if they didn't want me to have an easy time. It's their own fault. It's faulty gameplay. It's a faulty game. I don't know why people are so head over heels for Persona 5 when Persona 3 and 4 exists. Like, honestly. I would even say Shin Megami Tensei 5 is a better Persona game than Persona 5. And it's not even a Persona game because there's no social bond making in that game. It's just a story in a wasteland. I don't know how they fucked it up, but they did. And that's my honest opinion on it. And even if I do manage to finish Persona 5, I'll still give it a 4 out of 10. Because while the story might be okay, I don't like the cast. Everything is moving, so I feel like I'm getting like seasickness from playing the game. Everything just has to be over the top in terms of like how to progress shit. Like, I have never ever experienced a Persona game where you need to gather clues to get information on how to find the palace, then find the palace, then find the keywords, then find out about the people that owns the palace to unlock the palace, then go into a puzzle to finish the palace to get your... I mean, you don't have to do that much. You literally don't. Persona 4 was perfect. Gather clues on the channel, find out who it is that is about to die, move into the nightmare channel, go to the TV world, go to the dungeon, finish. There you go. That's 4 steps. Persona 5 is 8 to 9 steps every time. It doesn't have to be like that. It just doesn't have to. If that was their only innovative idea they had at the table for a sequel, they should have stopped at 4. Anyways, that rant lasted over 10 minutes, so let's get back to the actual gameplay. I just can't believe it. I'm actually what I would call like, I'm disturbed by it. How can people look at this game and say, oh, that's a 10 out of 10? No, it's not. It's really not. I mean, I will respect your opinion if you feel that way, but I don't agree. As a Persona fan that has played 1 to 5, 5 is the worst. Definitely. There's not even a contest on it. I don't feel that anybody can argue against the quality of 3 and 4. Like, the story progression, every character has something to offer. I don't get how this game has gotten so much praise when it's literally the worst in the series. And as I've said in other episodes, I think Metaphor ReFantasio is a better Persona 5 than Persona 5. It's a perfect evolution of the formula that they have set up with Persona. And I hope that they stop making more Persona games. They just released a mobile game for it, but whatever. I want them to make a new Metaphor instead of Persona. I don't want them to make a Persona 6. They have shown me in Persona 5 that they shouldn't do that anymore. They just shouldn't. Metaphor has literally taken all the good parts of 5 and 4 and 3 and just mixed them together by putting them in a fantasy setting instead of like real life setting. It is literally, I would give Metaphor, now that I finished it, an 8 out of 10. Persona, 5, 4. It's definitely half of a Metaphor. Your conditions for applying though, right? You sure you've got this? Yeah. Part-time jobs will cost time to pass, but also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work during certain times of day. 777. A part-time job at a convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Wouldn't hurt to improve your charm by working in customer service. Hey, why don't you apply?
Okay.
Let's call them right now. They're called 777. That's a casino name. So they're saying that their convenience store is a casino and you're gambling for your products. That's good. Welcome to Japanese society, I guess. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So, you wanted to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. You got the job. Nice going. I wish jobs were that easy. I have met many people that have never experienced an easy interview. Actually, it was like I had to go to like several meetings, then answer several emails, and then maybe get a yes or no. I have never heard of a person that just called them up and they were like, yep, there you go. Silly. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu with triangle and selecting calendar. Calendar. Yes. Afternoon wage, yes. Let's go to Shibuya Central Street then.
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can get us some more info at your convenience store job. That was the plan. Welcome, keeping you cool this summer. Soothing soda is now on sale. That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Working at the convenience store will cost time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your charm will improve.
What do you want to do?
You can raise your charm by learning how to raise customers. Holy shit. Alright, let's try that again. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job?
Are you?
Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Inukuma Akashi. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your co-workers and learn the ropes. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Alright, you'll get paid more for days you work, especially
I
hard.
appreciate it.
Well, good luck. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Wow.
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Ooh, we had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things from you.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know, cow's milk, 777's brand milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is? Yes, that's right. It is indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. And I know that because I worked in 7-Eleven. Woo! Actually, a really good job. Not gonna lie, that was actually one of my more relaxing jobs, despite being customer service. Because if you work in retail, it's hell. But if you work at a convenience store, it's people that literally just want to get their stuff and get the fuck out. They aren't looking around every single aisle for something. They're there to get something quick. That's why convenience stores are super cool. And I really liked it was a part-time unpaid job I had for like 2 weeks at a 7-Eleven. And it was so chill. I was just making bread for people in the morning, you know, like making them what we call smørbrød here in Denmark. We just like open a bagel, filled it with like cheese, some ham, some different kind of things like tomatoes and cucumber and stuff. And then we gave it to the customer. That was pretty much what we made, like filled bagels and filled bread sandwiches, so to speak. Really good. And people were always so happy whenever they saw me, because I was always ready to give them like a little joke on the way or a little pun on the way. They liked my puns, but it was also mostly old people at the mornings that really like a good pun. So I get along with old people quite well, because I am kind of old school. My parents are relatively old as well. So yeah. Oh goodness, I'm gonna cough here. Excuse. Oh goodness. But I know that because every single like product I've had in my hand, I know that the barcode is right next to the company logo. Most things, of course. It's not every single thing that is, but most are. Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like this that help you keep you cool when it counts.
Good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey!
Shibuya senpai had some great tips. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with 7. By skillfully handling these customers, you'll be able to improve your charm and earn more money than usual. Well, good work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers. Really snooty about it. I know.
Wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. It looks like we'll have to work here again to get more information on the target. Target! No.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
Yo,
Another box came for you.
And it is the lockpicks and the vanish ball and the smoke screen. Must be what you ordered off the TV. I am positively losing my mind. Oh. I am losing my mind. To get better at shogi, you must practice every day. If you're interested in a lesson, please come to the church. Hifumi seems to be waiting for you at the church. Want to go see her? Excellent. I'll be waiting.
What a downpour.
Although my thinking gets sharper on rainy days. It's raining too hard today. The noise is making it hard to focus. If it's all right with you, let's play a match. I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen just yet.
I see.
Is that so? Please feel free to stop by again. Let me check something real quick, okay? Let me check if there's something. Oh wait, it's this menu, right? Yeah. Huh? Have confidence with them? Yes.
I was waiting.
So you've come in, mate. You're late. Next time, we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places for us in persons. Congeals into chat after the heat wave. Oh no! It's a melted Meltor! Help! Somebody make the cat solid! Cats are not liquid! Help! Welcome in, Meltor. Hope you can survive. How I've been. Ooh. Meltor Diego. Pretty much. I've been stressed. Very. I've gone through a lot of stuff in the last few weeks to a month. Like, I'm going through tests to see if I have another diagnosis. So I'm getting through a lot of tests on that one. I am saving up for moving again soon-ish. I'm also gonna check out some stuff with like dentists and doctors. And yeah, I'm going through a lot right now, and it's a little bit overwhelming. And I was just about to give up on this game, by the way. Before you came in, I was having a goddamn like mental breakdown over how difficult it is to just get a part-time job in Persona 5. It was absolutely horrendous. I needed a guide for a guide just to get there. And I'm like, okay, that's just bad. I couldn't even look in the help menu to find the information I needed. That was really bad. Always have that kind of information available when you need it, right? So I had to use a guide, and then the guide didn't tell me how to get to that point in the guide. So I had to look for a guide to get to the guide that would help me get to where I needed to go. It was horrible. Horrible. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect would be... We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it with your comprehension, you'll have until the end of the year to complete them. You're also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. The twins! You can now take the twins to various facilities to pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Nukumo just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case.
We'll now introduce you the first special assignment. Are you prepared?
Very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate. Wow, okay, I'm getting a goddamn meltdown here. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Big Bang Burger, yeah.
What'll you do?
So what it'll be?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it is much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you?
What?
What? Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you ought to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. I might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. It's gonna be easy. So you claim there's actually a chance of victory. We'll just see how long that positivity lasts. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun.
I'm already full.
You're stopping? Who said
Listen
you could
up.
stop? No breaks. Work that jaw.
My stomach is going to burst.
Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really all right? He's not about to keel over, is he?
I don't think I can finish.
I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey,
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Whew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this play's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. You certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we should discover some answers. Hey, person, how can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in a Lil Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. I'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Diminutive. They use such weird words.
well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Eat pickles, they're good. They're good. Why are people hating on pickles? Like, why? I don't understand it. It's so good. Why would you hate on something that's delicious? That's like hating on life for being good. What? Oh, goodness. Hello, Tyler, Rubian. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for subscribing to Tier 1. Collectively, 24 months, 2 years. Goodness gracious. Hello there. It's so good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Sit on down, kick your feet up, and relax. As we're going to lose our collective minds over a game that has gotten way too much praise for what it really is. Oh, Tyler! Okay, I'm back. Had to throw something in the trash.
What? Is this true?
I'm fan-fucking-tastic. That's great to hear. Good to hear. Is this true? Oh my what? Oh my god. Why do people hate pickles? They're great. I don't understand people that take like the pickles out of a burger. That's illegal. No. Don't do it. You're ruining the flavor profile. There's so much goodness in it. You're getting that sour taste that just blends perfectly together with the fattiness of the meat, like the milkiness, or like how can we call it? The cheesiness. Like it just melts it all together perfectly. It just blends it together. People that take pickles out of burgers doesn't deserve burgers. I'm just saying. Yes, I'm gatekeeping. As a burger connoisseur, I will not stand for it. I put my foot down, both my beans. No. Don't take pickles out of a burger. That's illegal. Illegal. Not allowed.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Caroline?
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
Huh? Okay. Don't know what that even is supposed to mean, Tyler, but sure. Here. At any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward. You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Time for complaint number 55.
I'm still taken aback by
Why?
the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
I have a problem with how they chose to go about so many things in this game, and one more thing is that the female companion of Igor is always a beautiful woman, and then they just went for kids in the 5th. Why? Oh, my most recent ref sheet under dislikes, I have pickles listed. Oh, so you're on the fence, are you, huh? So you dislike it and like it. I see how it is. I'm looking at you. I know what you are, Tyler. You're hopping the fence? You hate pickles, but you love pickles? Huh? Huh? Trying to get favor on both cans, huh? Oh, goodness. And I remember a comment you left on that post, delivers the pickleception. Yes. Yes, because pickles are good. People hating on pickles are just not into the finer things in life. And I do mean sliced pickles. I'm not talking about like a whole pickle. That's a different thing altogether. They can be nice and all, but I'm way more into the sliced pickles, especially, you know, the rich ones. I love those pickles. I love pickles now. What made you change your mind? What made you change your mind? Was it a good burger with some nice homemade pickles? What was it? By all means. Was it a hot dog? The crunch. Yeah, like, sometimes you need a crunch in your burger, but you don't need a hard crunch. You need a soft crunch. And that's where both crispy water, shout out to Dame Drops, also known as lettuce, together with pickles, they add so much, like, they add unity to the whole package. Like, I can't have a burger without lettuce and pickles. Those two are necessary. Of course, the meats and all that is necessary too, but still, if I don't have those two things in my burger, it's not a good burger for me. Then I am like looking the other way with my nose in the air like, I'm not gonna touch that. Like, I actually remember that there are some Burger King burgers that don't have lettuce inside, and I'm like, that just sounds so boring. There's no unity. It's just like meat and bread. I mean, come on. Give me something. Some lettuce. I mean, there is a really good type of lettuce I like. I don't know if it's called the same in English, but it's called frillis. Leaf lettuce, I guess. That's really good for burgers because it's extra crunchy. It has so much more flavor. And it's all the, like, cafe burgers you ever eat always has that kind of salad or like lettuce inside. Sometimes arugula, but I don't agree with arugula. I think it tastes absolutely awful. It's way too bitter. Not for me. But I like other kinds of lettuce. And oh, do I love cabbage. There are some people that put like kimchi in burgers. I tried a kimchi burger at one point, and damn, I loved it. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, yes, back to
For a reasonable fee,
to the story
nearly every
that I keep
desire
on
can be
delaying.
fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
Oh goodness.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your
Inmate.
final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Okay. Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Okay, now, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We gotta go to our part-time job, maybe. Shooting Academy, Makoto. Okay, sure. Popeyes did have a limited time pickle menu a while back. I have never tried Popeyes because it doesn't exist over here, unfortunately. But hey, folks, actually, let me just really quickly take your attention to a wonderful bean. Thank you so much for your support for so long, Tyler Rubium. You should have yourself a little lovely shout out here. Thank you so much. I could also have asked Maltor, but he's melting, so I don't know if you can touch the keyboard at all when he is melting. But definitely show some love for Tyler. Tyler's usually playing games in space. In space! In a one place that has been corrupted by capitalism. Spice! Like Elite Dangerous and also Deep Rock Galactic and stuff like that. I don't know if they have streamed in a while, but that's at least some of the things that I know that Tyler likes. They're making me squirm. Oh yes, become noodle for me. Noodle! Become a noodle! That's it. Become a noodle. Also, haven't you also played like No Man's Sky? I mean, I know you play a lot of different games in Spice, so it wouldn't surprise me. Hey Makoto, how you doing?
Well,
All we can do now is wait. Oh right, I wanted to ask you a favor about that student we saw in the red light district. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. Yeah, I have not streamed in an eternity. Well, you're still a good bean. That's fair. Well, you don't always have to, but if you want to, then definitely find a way to get back into it, you know? Remember that streaming is not an obligation, it is enjoyment. It is like a little free time extra project, so to speak. And for some, it is their work, and that is very respectable. I can definitely see the logic in appreciating putting a lot of effort into something you enjoy. So, if you're having like a long break, like I also took a break from streaming for like half a year. When Mixer shut down, I was very depressed and didn't really want to stream again. So I was off streaming for like half a year. Then I came back, and then I've been rocking this channel ever since, with some breaks in between. It's not like I've been perfect, but nobody is perfect, and you shouldn't expect anyone to be. But I do expect a high standard. That is not the same as perfection. And that's something I always get in trouble about at home here. Actually, don't you think my mic is like a little bit low, like compared to the soundtrack? Or is it fine? I actually don't know, because when I remaster my audio, I always take a little bit more volume on my mic. Yeah, it is a bit low, yeah. And the only way I can fix that... Give me a second. The only way I can fix that is by going to my filters and adding... Okay, let's see. Is this better? I've added 1 decibel. Just one simple one. Let's see if that works. Is it a little bit cleaner? Is it a little bit better? Let's hope that it is working as it should. It's a bit better. Only a bit. Yeah, it's only because I don't want to, like, peak my microphone. So I have, like, limits to what I can allow. So let's see. Maybe if we put it to 2... Or I could go with what I usually do on my recordings. Like this. Alright, let's see. Now I am at the level that I am on recordings. Is that better? Much better? Alright, let's try something. Oh! My fucking god! Okay, it works. It works. It doesn't peak. That's the most important part. It should not peak. Alright, so what's it going to be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Check on with Makoto. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
Thank you. It will be nice to have you there when I talk to her. Yes, I'm riding my pussy. Oh, you would like to hear me moan, wouldn't you, huh? Huh? Like to hear me moan? Would like to be like... Let's do it in the student council room. Shoo! She's moving fast today. Shoo! I know you're naughty. I know. You aren't fooling anybody, Tyler. You aren't fooling nobody. Nobody. I'll leave the black. Okay, I'm giving up on today. I can't speak. Back. Holy shit. I'm giving up. I can't. Oh my god, now I know how the news reporters felt. Oh my god, I'm under the table right now. Oh. Okay, one more time. I'm going to be okay. No, I'm not. I have had such a troublesome stream from the get-go. And it's just getting worse. I need my weekend, I feel. Oh, shit. Okay. One more time from the top. Whew. Let's do it in the student council room. I'll leave the back entrance open for you. Thank you. Oh my fucking
Excuse
god.
me.
Eiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Inukumo-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assumed you were working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guy gawking at me.
I see.
I see. Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there are like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Press? Hey, don't say things that could be taken the wrong way. It was simply an errand I asked him to accompany me on. That's it. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Press.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him there for support. Yeah, whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious! The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know, I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who would be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kinda like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And save. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye-bye. Aw, she got a friend. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop. I am peeking. Nope, doesn't work. I am peeking. I'm not doing that. It's peeking. We're not doing that. We're doing 3.3. There we go. Perfect. I cannot peek. Ha ha! Okay. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Tako-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. And aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And, well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Makoto! Black belt talk. If negotiations with a martial arts using shadow fails, you could try again.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be interested to speak with Tako-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. As always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Thank you, Makoto. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Never see you again. Bye-bye. 9-9. Bye-bye. Hello. Thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Tako-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Although I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Okay,
Just leave me behind, won't you?
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break?
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. So now we have even more things to manage at all times? Like, really?
I should write something.
Goodness gracious, they keep me busy. As a wise man called Syndrome always said, "Oh, you've been busy." Okay, I'm gonna take a short break, run some ads so we don't get any throughout the stream, and I'll be right back with you. It's only gonna take a few minutes. We're talking 3 minutes at max. So, give me a little cigaroony. Oh, that was wrong. That was correct. See you in a moment. And we are back. Thank you so much for waiting. Just save the game for good measure. It's very important to save your game often. And apparently they want me to go there. They want me to go there. They are like, yep, this is what we're gonna do. Please go and take care of us because we're children and we wanna... Girls just wanna have fun. And then for some weird reason they think that I wanna be their like escort around this area. Like, why? I'm never gonna do that. But I have to do that because they are imploring me. They're saying, please, please give information. We need more. We need way more. Way more.
What are you gonna do
All right,
today?
time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is one that many young people are set to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there. Perusal? Available for perusal there. And all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the movie theater over in
what'll you
Shibuya.
do?
So what it'll be?
Oh,
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary students. Thank you so much, Tyler.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell
I'm
me.
getting Deep Rock Galactic themed out from Multi. Awesome. That's gonna be good. Oh, I forgot to shut this off. Oh, I'll do that after. You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could the line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or are you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you tried to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but it would be fun to, like, give them some... That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such wild palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward.
Frey, Sai.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return.
Escorted the twins back to the building. Still need to get our art together. We can actually figure that out a little bit later in this month. When I've like balanced all my economy and stuff, then we can get to it. I don't know if we're gonna do a sticker pack or just an art piece, like honestly. I would want to go for something that we're both really into. And I feel that sticker packs, the best kind of sticker packs are the ones with YCHs inside. Because it's very easy to like make people like think of their own character in that place. When it's just like a specific character, it's usually like only 1 or 2 stickers, and I would want something a little bit bigger with you than just 2 stickers. That would be kind of sad. Because I was thinking about the whole sticker thing for like a month or so, where it was like, can like a duo sticker pack make sense for me? And I couldn't really find a way to make it make sense without it feeling like I would just get a lot of stickers I could only use with you. I would love a sticker pack that I can use with pretty much anyone. It's cool and cute enough to have like some with just a specific one. I mean, I do have some like stickers, but I have gotten them as gifts that are with specific people. But I'm happy that it's just 1 or 2 instead of like a whole sticker pack. But we can definitely look at an art piece. We just have to find an artist and actually have an idea. That definitely helps. I went to go Shiho. So I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food.
I don't think you like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs.
It's not my fault that the character does so. It was not my fault. Like, I could have literally said no, but he didn't listen. He absolutely didn't listen. Anne will grow stronger, then let's do it.
So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne?
Decide later. Got plans today.
Still can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Ryuichi's in Shibuya. Wanna hang out with him for a bit? Got it.
Just gonna check if I can get his up and running.
What's up?
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
Yeah, what do you think about training a bit?
We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. I feel like I can become closer with Ryuichi thanks to Chariot Persona. Okay. I don't think my bond with Ryuichi will deepen just yet. Okay.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
man. I guess just let me know if you change your mind then. See ya.
Let's get on up and running. Whatever that means.
We'll just have to wait.
Guess
for
now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. I went to go see Shiho again the other day. Been thinking a lot since then, though. Do you have time to talk? What do you think? Want to spend some time with Lady Ann?
Thanks.
Thanks. Does the diner work for you? Of course, she's gonna eat. Typical. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It just makes me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even though all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Inugumo, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? The meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a hidden motivation from An. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Good stuff, good stuff. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Well, see you around. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Thanks, I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me, one day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Inugumo. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye. I mean, okay, I want to give one plus to Persona 5 that I haven't given. I think the protagonist reminds me of myself. I am always the type of guy that takes time out of my day to listen to somebody if they're feeling like down or something like that. And I hear you're a great listener quite often, despite me just saying, like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I want to help because we're friends. So of course I want to listen. That's apparently such a rare thing in the world nowadays, so I'm kind of astounded by that. That's a heroic trait. Before, in my time, like when I was like a kid 20 or so odd years ago. Oh, actually it's even more shit. 25 or so years ago. Like, back then it was just common sense that if you had friends, you listened to their problems and tried to help them out as well as you could. And if you had a difference of opinion, either you had a fight because you were kids, or you tried to learn something new. I don't know why that's such a rarity nowadays. Weird. Back when the T-Rex was not extinct yet. Wow! Wow! 2005 was 20 years. Ah, Starbucks, no! Don't tell! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I've rebooted. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Why are you bullying me? I can't help how old I am. Why? 2005 was 20 years ago. I know, Vox, but it's not a good information to receive anyways. Ah, my heart. Ah. 26 years ago, my favorite game came out. 26 years ago. Ah. Can't believe it. The T-Rex was not extinct yet. I wish. T-Rexes are gorgeous. Bowser's canonically 36 years old. Mature and ripe for the taking. I mean, what? Or rather, he took me, if somebody is adult and has seen my art pieces. There's specifically one in particular about Bowser. 11 days until the midget's deadline. Did the Phantom Thieves just decide to ignore it? I heard info about another scandal gun leak. Stocks have been falling ever since. Who's going to take responsibility for this? The Japanese economy can't handle it! Ah!
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. No, it won't. Welcome to summer, boy. This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that midget shit, people are talking about those leaks wherever I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. Futaba will save us. I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket? Our only saving grace is that midget seems intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts. I don't want to. No. No. Let's see what we got here. Doop, doop, doop. Calories for you, master. Whoa. Okay. Making me blush. I see. Okay. You. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna give me some calories? Oh, in what capacity, huh? What calories do you have for me, huh? I'll provide you with some calories, master. Sheesh. Oh, it's getting hot in here, huh? It's Becky, the delivery maid. The maid cooking option includes Together with a Maid. It's on sale. With the request fee, it's only 5,000 yen. Feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. You accepted Kawakami's deal. Be sure to accept her invitations until you gain her trust, okay? What? Seriously? Oh, I'm so happy! Okay, then please wait for me with an empty stomach, master. Oh.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and Together with the Maid services I provided today? The high-end up noodles really do make a difference, don't they? I thought you'd agree, master. They're pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. Oh, I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last that long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. Oh, I'm so sick of it! Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Oh? Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't... Yes, but... That's true. Sure. Hi. Hi, wakarimashita. Hi. It's my responsibility after all. Hi, wakarimashita. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Wakarimashita. Ohayou gozaimasu. And then they say good day. instead of farewell, they say good day on the phone at the end. Because that's what maids do, I guess. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. You have it rough. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. Doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Ask you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you.
All right.
Housekeeping! Oh my god! You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. Nice. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I need to get requested more. I keep on skipping another cutscene or another line because my X button is so old. Good night. Okay, so yes. The two last people I have in my art queue are Vox the Wolf and Tyler, and once those two are done, I don't have my queue anymore. I will finally be done with that queue. So I'm still working on that, but luckily this month should be the month where everything gets in order. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Was my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. I'll work hard at it. Well, I hope your hard work leads to actual improvements. I'm hyped for an art piece. It's been long overdue. Yeah, it has. That's how it is when you have a very questionable economy. That's just how it is. But now I have a more stable economy and it's a little bit easier. I mean, okay, give it your very best. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you can probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye. She's desperate, huh? She's desperate. Who could it be at this hour? I will be on standby at your place since it's summer vacation. Furthermore, I found something interesting. A DVD that talks about the life of a painter. I thought we could share in our appreciation of art. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. See you tomorrow then. Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. Maybe, but I need to go to that, part-time job, you know? I kind of have a part-time job, you know?
Hey.
Hey, Nukumo, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Community, help me. Network. DVD with Yusuke. Okay. Job, yes. Job 777. Let's go. Can you do it like... No, that's a payphone. Let's just go to Shibuya and go to the central street and go to take care of our part-time job. We need to do it 3 times to get the information. We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some more info at your convenience store job. That's the plan. Why do you think I'm here? Sweetheart. Let's go in here and see what's gonna happen. Welcome. Keeping you cool this summer. Soothing Soba is now... Oh, Soba. Soothing Soba, not soda. Wow. It's now on sale.
What do you want to do?
So what are you gonna do? Go to work. Yes. You want to work this part-time job? I'll work.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're coming in today? That'll be so helpful.
Senpai!
Whoa, Inukumo-senpai. I had no idea you work here. And that pink uniform, it actually looks great on you. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm sorry for troubling you. I'll see you at the cashier in a bit. Honestly, those colors for a uniform, I think they're super pretty. Like, very pretty. Convenience stores have been lifesavers when I get hungry in the middle of training. Can't help wanting to buy protein chocolate bars or those jelly drinks. Oh, I'm sorry to chat in the middle of your work. Please keep it up.
Hey!
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. He's just gonna mock them.
Wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Money, money, money in the bag. It looks like we have to work here again to get more information on the target. Yes. That is very true.
Ah, you're back.
Time with Yoshida, time with Chihaya, Oya, Mishima. Went out with the twins. Central Street, Central Street. Let's go to our next objective.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, to do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place you wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one homes both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits by using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
What it'll be? Be the gym?
let's go, inmate.
Then you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now, take us there at once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed. I imagined the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that is nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Wow, okay, insane. Insane. Okay, that's wrong. The outer weight must be lower than the inner weight because the inner weight says 6 kilos. So that means that has to be a 4 kilo. Maybe 3. So, wow, 18 kilos for a high school student. I do 18 kilos and I've been training for 3 years. What? I'm not buying this shit, okay? That is bullshit. You're a 15-year-old guy and you can bench press how much? Let's see. Let's take an example. A child is between 40 and 56 kilos. Let's take that. So that is literally 106 3 so that 18 plus 80. It's at least 130 plus. Dang. The Violent Sleep of Reason is a really good Michoud album. I agree with that, Tyler. I still think Colosse is their very best album. Followed by Nothing. Nothing is also a good album. But lately I've actually been listening to some other bands. One of the bands I've been really impressed with lately has been Bloodywood, of course. I got into that like last year. Then I am also listening to a lot of comedy musicians like Tom Cardy, David Bryan. Oh, what's his last name? It's such a long name. Oh. Whatever. But yeah, I'm listening to a lot of comic musicians because they're really good and make a lot of good music. In the metal genre, I've actually been more into some of the weirder things like, as I said, Bloodywood, Baby Metal. Atara Shigako has actually featured in a metal song with Maximum the Hormone. That was actually kind of sick. Let's see. What else? In the metal genre, I've listened to a bit of Bring Me the Horizon. I actually think they're a really good metalcore band. For metalcore, normally that's not really a genre I listen to, but with that specific band, I actually like some of their songs. You know, Can You Feel My Heart, Sleepwalker, Shadow Moses, let's see, Kingslayer, Throne. There are so many good songs from that band that I definitely feel they are doing something new and exciting in the metalcore scene. But I'm also trying to find more gens. I mean, there is Periphery, but I'm not really into them that much. We also have, what were they called? Animals as Leaders. They're kind of gendy in a way. Even though they don't like to be called gent. Obscene. It has 2 good songs in it. The rest are okay. I would put it, if I had to put it on like, if we say Colosse is number 1, Nothing is number 2, and then we have Obscene would be like 6th or 7th place, if I have to make like a rounded guess, in my opinion. I think Millennium Cyanide Christ is for an example, a good example of like the perfection of what Obscene tried to accomplish with their songs. I mean, Bleed is a classic. It's the first Meshuggah song I ever listened to. And of course, Obscene is also a good song. But like, Colosse has Break Those Bones, whose sinews gave it motion. They got Demiurge. I don't... Was Combustion on Colosse, or was that the earlier album? I think Combustion was actually the other good song on Obscene. There are just a lot of good songs. And with the newest album, The Violent Sleep of Reason, I know it's a cop-out, but I love the intro song Broken Cog. It's really good. It's very dark, very mysterious, very atmospheric. I think it's really good. Now you can train to your heart's content. Do Not Look Down. That is also a banger. Do Not Look Down. I forgot about that. Quit your whining, inmate. Your weights aren't too heavy. You're just too weak. Now, what's that over there? Another body blah blah blah. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrated use for us. A treadmill. Oh, I see you run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training?
Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately.
That's not the goal.
You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient to your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. It's been said that sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Boom, Friday. Only 10 days left until Midget's deadline. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Are they just going to let Midget have their way? What is Midget trying to do? Is this going to affect us? We have nothing to do with this.
Oh my god, we have nothing to do with this. We are innocent little people.
Hot.
Damn, it's hot.
Yes, it is.
And this is as good time as any to call it. This concludes episode 31 of A Carnival of Phantoms, the Persona 5 Royal playthrough.